Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining me. I'm really excited about all the awesome stuff that happened last week at convention in Las Vegas. So I'm gonna kind of give you a quick recap. I'm not gonna go super in depth because there's a lot of stuff that you can dig into on your own. And I know the best way I learn is to actually do stuff for myself. So I'm just going to give you kind of an overview, give you a good idea of where to find things, and what new tools and stuff came out this last week. So let me share my screen with you real quick. And I'll get my PowerPoint here. Okay. Okay, there we go. Here we are. I believe convention recap. So let's dig in. Okay, so I'm sure by now you have seen that Plexus released a new product called Vital Biome, which is amazing. We're all very, very excited about it. And there's probably a little bit of confusion. You might be thinking like, wait, we already have a probiotic. Why do we need two? And so I'll go a little bit into how this is different from ProBio 5. So Vital Biome has, and you might be wondering about the name too. So if you haven't already heard the term microbiome floating around, you're going to be hearing that a ton. Basically, our microbiome is all of the bacteria and microbes that are inside of your digestive tract. And we all know by now that health really does begin in your digestive tract. I mean, almost every health issue can be linked back to your gut health. And so that's kind of, where Plexus is, that's their focus and that's where they're headed. And we are just cutting edge on all of that stuff. There's no other company out there whose focus is on gut health like ours. And so that's really, really exciting. Anyway, all that to say, Vital Biome is definitely different than ProBio 5. One does not replace the other. Vital Biome has 8 different strains of diverse probiotics, and I'm not going to list all of them here because you can look at all that in your back office, and I'll show you how to do that in a little bit too, where to find everything. What's really, really exciting is that these are clinically tested strains of probiotics. So that means we can make claims about this product because they are backed up by clinical tests, clinical trials. So we can say this on our Facebook page. We can say that it reduces the feelings of stress and anxiety. We can say that it reduces gastrointestinal distress, which is really huge. In the past, we haven't really been able, we've had to be really careful with what we say. And that's not just, you still need to be careful and you still need to be mindful of what you're saying. You can only say what's on the bottle. So be careful with that. But this is huge. That is absolutely huge. That we can say those things because we've known it, right? But we haven't really been able to shout it from the rooftops. So obviously the strains in Vital Biome are different than the strains in ProBio 5. ProBio 5 doesn't have 8 strains. All those strains are really exciting and they've been very, very carefully selected. The strains are selected so that they actually survive your stomach acid. Because you may hear some people say like, well, the probiotic, how is it, it kind of all dies in the acid of your stomach. And Vital Biome doesn't. The strains were specifically selected to be able to survive your stomach acid and get into your intestines. Aside from that, the capsule also plays a role in that too. And they have this new, they're calling it PlexiPack. So the bottle that Vital Biome is in is called a PlexiPack. And it is specifically engineered to keep out moisture and to keep those capsules fresh. So our capsules are the 20 billion CFU that you see is guaranteed, even after you open the bottle, that, you know, it's guaranteed through that 30 days that, you know, your bottle's probably going to be open because there's 30 capsules. So that's really exciting. Also, this may come up if it hasn't already come up for you. You may be wondering about this, but you'll see on the label that it says that it contains yeast, soy, and milk. But what I want you guys to know is that those things are utilized in the fermentation process of these specific strains. So there isn't dairy in the capsule necessarily, but it is used in the fermentation process. And actually, the strain or one of the strains, maybe one, I don't know. I'm still learning about all this, guys. But what I do know is that there is at least one strain, maybe two or three, that are specifically for people who have, you know, trouble with dairy, so like lactose intolerant. So those strains are really, really good for anybody who has, you know, issues with dairy. We are always going to say, if you have an allergy, you need to ask your doctor first, show it to your doctor and ask them, you know, is there anything in here that's going to hurt me? But I just want you guys to know what that is on the label. So there isn't yeast, soy, and milk in it, but it's used in the fermentation process of those specific strains of bacteria. And then we also have, oh, hang on, it's just not letting me, here we go. Okay, so our other new product was X Factor Plus. So X Factor is still in your back office, but basically they have just taken X Factor and made it even better. They added what we're calling, well, they're called polyphenols. I don't know, maybe you've heard of those, maybe you haven't. A polyphenol is basically they're phytochemicals that are found in like fruits and I don't know, might be vegetables, you guys. Like I said, I'm still learning. But all I know, what I do know is that polyphenols are amazing for your gut. They're calling it it's like a gut activating polyphenol blend. No other, we thought our aloe was amazing. We thought our aloe really set our multivitamin apart, but this polyphenol blend really has just kicked it up a notch. So we now have a multivitamin that's microbiome activating. So I love that our multivitamin is also working to benefit our gut as well. Just like our Slim is, and obviously, you know, ProBio, and then our new Vital Biome BioCleanse, and now X Factor, they all are working to really get your gut healthy. So X Factor Plus has more premium bioavailable nutrients, and that just means that they are more easily absorbed by your body. That's what bioavailable means. Means that your body can really utilize those nutrients really well. Okay, so we have the polyphenol blend. Again, things that we can actually say because it's clinically proven to increase akkermansia. By now, you should have all heard that A word, right? That was a big buzz around the new Slim. So that is a bacteria in your gut that is related to metabolism. So what they found is that people who are thinner and more lean have a larger number of akkermansia, that microbe in their gut. And people who are overweight or obese have less akkermansia in their gut. So they have connected that to weight and to metabolism. So that polyphenol blend is clinically shown to increase akkermansia, lactobacillus, and bifidobacterium, which are all just amazing, amazing things for our gut health. Again, you can go ahead and Google those on your own. I'm not doing a product training. I'm just kind of trying to give you all an update on what all happened last week, which was a lot. So definitely dig into that on your own so that you know the benefit of those specific microbes and how important they are and what they do for our bodies. We already kind of talked about what polyphenols are. So what's the difference between X Factor and X Factor Plus? X Factor Plus still has the aloe. X Factor Plus also still has the New Zealand black currant, which is that really, really powerful antioxidant. X Factor Plus has 23 nutrients versus 10 in X Factor. The nutrients in X Factor Plus are more bioactive, more bioavailable, and it also has trace minerals that the regular X Factor doesn't have. So that's, in a nutshell, that's kind of how they're different. You definitely do want to take X Factor with food. The suggested dose is 2 a day, just like our old X Factor. And if you have somebody who is having a little bit of trouble with it, they may need to split the capsules up. So like one with breakfast, one with lunch, and just kind of see how they do. If you have someone who's really, really sensitive, they might need to do like half a capsule. But definitely take that with food. And then Vital Biome, I'm sorry, I forgot to mention. People are, of course, curious on how we're taking Vital Biome. So actually, I'm going to go back to this real quick because I'm going to talk about something else that I just remembered. So Vital Biome, we're going to take that very, very first thing in the morning. You want to take your probiotics when the pH of your stomach is low. And so typically that's, first thing in the morning or between meals. If for some reason you can't do it first thing in the morning, between meals, but you want that your stomach to be empty, so the pH of your stomach is lower. I've heard one of the at convention they had this, this was really awesome. They had the scientists who what's the word I'm looking for? Develop. There we go. Who developed these products? They were actually in the store, and so we could go in and ask them questions about their products. So I heard that one of the scientists said, keep ProBio 5 and Vital Biome both like on your nightstand, and you want to take your ProBio 5 when you go to bed at night, and then you want to take your Vital Biome right when you wake up in the morning. So we're definitely gonna take those at different times, and that's the ideal time to take them. And just so you know what the difference between those two are, basically we are still starting everybody on triplex, right? Because that is that's our core. That's the core of getting our bodies healthy. We still want that ProBio 5 to go in and kill off that bad bacteria that's causing all of the issues in the first place. We still want BioCleanse to clean out all of that junk that's lining your intestines, and all of the bad bacteria that ProBio 5 kills off. And we still need our blood sugar balanced right. So the triplex is still the core of what we want to start people on. And I've heard it, one of the girls who's kind of like a product expert on our larger team, Rachel Neagle. So she said that she is, her plan is to start people on the triplex and then add in Vital Biome and then add in X Factor and then Vital Biome. So Vital Biome, again, does not replace ProBio 5. ProBio 5 is more about getting all of that bad stuff out and starting kind of like preparing your gut to get healthy. And Vital Biome is about seeding your gut. And I have a little graphic that I'll talk about that in a minute. So that's the difference between those two. And if somebody has issues with, sugar cravings, if somebody has, isn't, I'm trying to think of how they worded this. So yeah, somebody with some sugar cravings, or if they're having issues with skin issues or anything like that, ProBio 5 is definitely the way they want to go. If somebody has a lot of anxiety or mood issues, Vital Biome is going to be really great for them. So it's kind of like accelerator versus boost. What are those people dealing with, and which would suit them better. Again, ideally you start out with triplex and then add in Vital Biome also. Ideally we want people to be on both because they do different things. But you may have to kind of work with people just like we do and figure out what exactly is best for them. So Um, this really, really helped me. And maybe you've already seen this floating around, but we need to think of our gut like a garden. So all gardens need to be weeded, right? We need all of the weeds pulled that are like choking and sucking up the nutrients from the plants that we want to thrive. We want to get those weeds out of there. So ProBio and BioCleanse are going to weed your garden, gut garden. And then we have Slim that has our prebiotics, which is food for our the good microbes in our gut. So think of Slim as seed. Those are the seeds that you want, you want in the soil. And then Vital Biome, I just realized that for some reason that little icon's like mirror image. That's strange. We think of Vital Biome as the fertilizer. So Vital Biome is how we feed our garden, and then we protect it, right? We want to protect our garden from too much sun or bugs or any of that. So X Factor is how we protect our garden. So we need to weed, seed, feed, and protect, and that all of those things together really do amazing things for your health. So that's the product section. We also had some technology, really exciting technology. So Lexi, have you guys heard of Lexi yet? Have you downloaded it yet? It's amazing. I have put a few people on different tracks and I'm loving it. I'm getting ready to start some ambassadors with some training on these tracks, and so I'm really excited about it. So you want to go to lexi.plexusworldwide.com, and basically, so you'll have to register. If you register before this or by the 6th, I think, then you have access to Lexi it's $15 for 3 months, so $5 a month. If you don't catch that deadline, then it's $25, but still, $25 for 3 months, because this is going to free you up. She really is a virtual assistant. I mean, it is amazing. So she will send information to potential customers. She will send reminders. We all have those people who say like, oh my gosh, I don't need to order this month because I have enough product to get me through, or I'm like way stocked up on product. And you're thinking, wait a minute. If you don't need product, that means you're not taking your product. So there's something wrong there. So she will send reminders to new customers to take their products. It literally sends them a text in the morning, says, don't forget to drink your Slim half an hour before your meal today. So it's just amazing. So there's different tracks that you can set people on, whether they're a potential, whether they're a new Triplex customer, or whether they're an ambassador, a brand new ambassador who needs some training. So again, I'm going to let you guys dig into that on your own, but that's the website that you want to go to. And let's see if I can, I'll show you the actual website real quick. But it is just a huge time saver. I know one thing that I've really struggled with is feeling like I don't have enough time to to do all the training and to check in with people as much as I want and as much as I really need to. And so that's what she does. So it really is just industry leading. And then there's tutorials, videos that walk you through right here in app training. And there's also videos in the app that walk you through everything and tell you exactly how to set everything up. Anyway, you're going to go and you're going to click register. You're going to fill out your information. You're going to need your the person's email and cell phone, because it will send emails and also text messages. You definitely want to get their permission before you set somebody on a track, because you're going to be sending them either an email or a text every day. And if it just is randomly coming out of from out of the blue, they're going to be thinking like, what is this? So I'm not telling people like, hey, I have a really cool app, can I put you on it? I'm just saying, can I send you some info on this, or would you commit to working your business for 10 to 15 minutes a day? And it will also tell you what it sent them and tell you, okay, I sent so and so this, so if you haven't already talked to them, check in with them, give them a call. So it really is just so incredible. Okay, so we had Lexi, and then we had a few other things. So let me kind of show you where those are. Okay, so Aspire. This is linked with Success on Demand. So to get to Success on Demand, you're going to go into your back office, go to training, and then click on Success on Demand. And in the past, this has been like articles and different things that are related to business, whether it's like motivation or it's not specific to Plexus. It's just specific to like network marketing. And it just was a little bit hard to utilize. Anyway, so they have revamped it. They have made it really functional. This is the landing page. And if you click on Aspire, so there's all these different categories that you can browse and find content in. But if you click on Aspire, this is what they talked about at convention. So they've created this Aspire kind of program, and it hasn't, this acronym here, but it gives you like action steps. So again, you're going to have to go through all this on your own, but I just wanted you guys to see that it's here. So if you're wanting, some accountability or support, productivity, inspiration, resiliency, engagement, you click on each of these things and it's going to give you a little article and, maybe some videos in some of them, but like action steps and activities for you to do that will really help you with your business. So I think that's really awesome. I love that. Let's see what else was on here. Oh, I wanted to show you really quick shareables. So there's a ton of shareables on our new products. On X Factor, here's a product information sheet, which is really great to send to people. They both also have videos, a little short video and then a full-length video. Same with Vital Biome. Really, really awesome. And of course, you guys have seen Slam and all the rest of the shareables. But I just wanted you guys to see those. Then, let's see. Okay, we did that. Products at a glance. Let me see what else I had. Oh, okay. Let's go to Rank Up Roadmap. Okay, so if you go into your back office again to training and then Rank Up Roadmap. So this was, they went through this on Super Saturday. They went through like in detail the first like ambassador to silver route. And they revamped this as well. So this connects to, and again, only silver is available now. So the rest of these are coming soon. But they revamped it. So let me click on it really quick. There's awesome videos, resources and action steps. I love that this just looks way more just kind of modern, and it's actually it's pretty. Anyway, so really, really cool for, and there's different tracks, like you can be on a sprint track or a walk track or a run track, depending on, the pace you're wanting to work your business. So I want you guys to utilize that for sure. If you are not yet silver, and even if you are silver, I feel like this is still really, really great information for you guys to be able to utilize. So there's that. You can click on view more, and there's just a ton of stuff in here. So really, really exciting that they revamped that. And then the last thing that they announced was that they are releasing a new back office, and their plan is to have it up and running this summer. So they went through all the sign up process, whether it's a customer or an ambassador, and then also showed us what our dashboard is going to look like. Basically what they did is this. Okay, so we all know, it's no secret that our current back office is a little bit rough, right? We have the website is not user friendly, it's not intuitive, and our back office it's just hiccupy and glitchy sometimes. So basically what they did is they assembled a team and they looked at all sorts of different websites, whether that was like subscription service websites like Birchbox or, you know, all of those different websites where you get like a monthly order, just like our preferred orders, right? Or just really other really popular shopping sites out there. And they kind of pulled the best of what was out there, and they created our own back office. So this is not another company, another like, you know, technology company that is building this for us. It's actually our own team. They have created it 100% themselves. And so because of that, they're able to really, really go through and decide, okay, what's great about this site? Is this site lacking? Okay, well, I think, you know, this would be better if it was done this way. And it is awesome. It is so awesome. The sign-up process is so simple. The ordering process is so simple. Everything is right there on the screen. There's no more like, okay, I'm getting to this page, but wait, I already ordered my welcome pack and now I'm ordering extra products. Wait, what does that mean? And they're also changing like convenience order or preferred order. They're now calling it, they will be calling it a subscription, which is in line with a lot of other sites. Like Birchbox is a subscription, a, you know, monthly beauty subscription. So it's a more familiar word. People are more comfortable with it. And then our back office is just going to be awesome. It has everything all on one page. Everything's clickable. So, you know, if you see something and you want to know more about it, the way that our reports are going to be able to be run are just so much more simple and intuitive and just way more user-friendly. So they're definitely taking their time on it because they want to make sure that they get it right. And I think we can all agree that we want to make sure that they do too. We want it to be right, and we don't want it to be released until all of the kinks and the bugs are worked out. So I, for one, am okay with them taking a little bit longer to get that out because I want it to be done well. So those are the main exciting things that were announced at convention. And so I think I just am kind of amazed that it just keeps getting better and better. You know, we had great products even before the Slim was reformulated. Our products were incredible, and people were having, you know, just life-changing experiences with our products. Our compensation plan was amazing before. Before all of this stuff was introduced, we had right products, right time. And now that we have all of these tools, you know, our new back office, the Lexi app, oh my gosh, you guys, I just cannot say enough about that. It is mind blowing. And then our new products, I mean, this is it, guys. Like, we are light years ahead of any other company. You know, other companies are going to be looking at our back office and wondering, like, how did they do that? And wow, that's amazing. And, you know, they're going to be looking to us as the industry standard. You know, companies are going to be copying the things that we're doing now. And so, anyway, this is just a great time to be talking to people and reaching out to people about our new products. And even if you have, you know, inactive ambassadors, people that had been working the business who aren't active with it anymore, this is a great time to get them re-engaged with the new products. And Lexi, it's just a huge time saver tool for people. And I'm thinking of anybody, like, the wheels in my head have been spinning just thinking, okay, who has said to me before, yes, but I'm just too busy, I just don't have the time? Well, you can't say that anymore because, you know, the tools that we have been given really just blow that out of the water. That's just not an issue anymore. So anyway, I'm just really, really excited. We were in an amazing place before, and now we are in an even better spot with all of our products and our technology tools. So that's my convention recap in a nutshell. If you have any specific questions, feel free to reach out to me or your sponsor and ask them that. And let's see, here we go. All right, and thank you guys all for watching, And I'm really excited to see what the rest of this year holds for us. So you guys all have a good evening.